you hurt?
See, she's the only one who genuinely cares.
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon.
My God.
Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
I can be whatever you want me to be.
Storm Terror is attacking Mondstadt itself! Kaya, Traveler, you've come at the right time. We must...
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain. These two are travelers from afar.
From afar? Is that all we know of them?
Long story short...
I see. Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I understand the anguish of being separated from family. I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Animo God. Oh, but everyone has their secrets, right? Relax. I won't press you for more. First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend our thanks to you for your help just now. Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens. The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally invites you both to our headquarters.
Oh, my controller's wondering. Look at that. See, these little tidbits is what I mean when Mihoyo is being obvious about something. Because this right here, I have no idea what this means. I'm sure some people who are more into the lore can probably look into it with more in depth than I could. But I feel like something like this is going to be way more obvious in its meaning once we progress through the story. Because Mihoyo likes doing that. You know, Paimon, I appreciate your enthusiasm for going in the door, but you don't have to stand with your face against it. There's literally spikes on it. Jean!
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I've brought them. And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Imagine their surprise when they're looking for the person that fought off one of the biggest terrors of their time, coming to their city, but imagine their surprise when the person that did this shows up and it's a child. To be a main character.
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers.
She's very polite about it, though. Thanks, Mom.
I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out? You're both so adorable. Sadly, the timing is regrettable. Storm terror has caused quite a ruckus in the region since its recent resurgence. Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten. Mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one elemental particle away from a full-blown breakout.
Mesmerizing.
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters. We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your sister.
Aether would try to help them. He's a good boy.
Paimon will help too.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
With Storm Terror now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem off at the source. Lisa has revealed the sources of Storm Terror's power with her detection magic.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds temples. Storm Terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it drawing power from the temples.
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Paimon doesn't.
Thank you, Paimon.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. There's no point in maintaining a defensive position. All right, we need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
Look at this. I've unlocked wishes. Now this is the part that's ruined a lot of our lives. I'm gonna collect all these books. So, don't mind me. I know we're having an emergency and we all should be rushing. Don't look at me, Jean. Oh my god, she's looking right at me. I'm gonna steal your books. We most likely won't pull Kaya because he's super rare. Most likely won't pull Lisa because she's super rare. Or Amber. We are more likely to pull Jean on the standard banner than we are any of these three characters. Who hurts you? The dragon's not even here, lady. Go about your day. Look at this guy. Looks like he's about to pee himself. Dvalin's not here anymore. Aether literally got sucked up in a tornado, and he's fine. This is what it's like to be an independent businessman. Sure, a dragon's attacking Mondstadt. Sure, there's wind gales all over the place, but you still got a job to do, don't you, buddy? Look at these guys. Brave as heck. What are you guarding? The dragon's not gonna come through the gate.
This is it. One of the deserted temples of the Four Winds. These temples have been left to waste for years now. The people of Mondstadt almost never come here. There's a chance there's a monster nest or hilitrol camp inside. Even Storm Terror has given up on its own temple. Yes, I also find it hard to accept, but Storm Terror was once one of the Four Winds. Huh? Wait, did you just feel that? The wind here. Something's off. Let's go in and take a look. Be careful. The dragon... Wow, I can see so far into the temple.
So it wants me to use Elemental Sight here. The green items are breakable and burnable, but we'll go ahead and shoot at them and destroy them, because if there's items inside and you burn them, you actually have a chance of burning up your items inside the crates. You don't want to do that. Especially in early game, you want every little piece of nook and cranny that you can collect.
No escape! Let it rain!
Swirl damage is really nothing. What matters about it
Disappear!
is the interaction with the other elements. A lot better. And you notice because I used the swirl while he was on fire, it actually set the others on fire closest to me as well.
It's so high. Seems like there's something up there.
It does,
But
doesn't it?
how do we get across? Isn't this a pyro monument? If we hit it with a powerful pyro attack, we might trigger it.
And I love the way they laid out these domains too, because this isn't the only domain they do this to, but if you notice, there's pretty obvious stepping areas, and when I first played, I thought I was supposed to climb on top of this stuff, and I spent so much time dying trying to climb around the domain and explore. A lot of the area is out of bounds, so they don't actually let you around there, but... And trust me, I checked.
Dragon's breath! Is that where the power's coming from? Great, let's smash it!
That's such an Amber thing to say.
Go, go, Barret Buddy!
Giant, powerful stone, resonating power? Let's blow it up.
Phew, I'm tired. But at least this way we've helped Jean out. In the past, we were at least able to defend the city and keep it safe. This, of course, is mostly thanks to Jean. But now with Storm Terror directly attacking the city itself, the winds change. So too should our tactics.
Fire does solve all problems. That's why Amber's so smart. She's the real god of this game. Just no one just knows it yet.
It's what Lisa likes to say. Speaking of which, the Four Winds we were discussing earlier, if you want to learn more about our history, you can ask Lisa. I'm not saying I don't know our history, it's just... I mean, a librarian is supposed to be more knowledgeable than an outrider, right?
Right. Sweet, sweet Luke. And you know, knowing more knowledge about the history of Teyvat and some of the finer points around the hilly trails, it's very concerning that they reward us so heavily for killing them. Let's go do the next area. 500 meters, that's walking distance. That is a big hole in the sky.